Hi, this is Amy, a community tutor on italki.com. Welcome to the third episode of Tips for Learning Chinese Mandarin. In the previous episode, we talked about starting learning Chinese characters early on. In this episode, we are going to talk about how to learn Chinese characters. I'm going to introduce two methods for learning Chinese characters. The first one is a traditional one, and the second one is a more creative one. But the most important thing is for you to find or maybe even create a method that best suits your learning style. Let's get started. The traditional method in teaching Chinese characters is through writing the characters repeatedly. Radicals and stroke orders are taught when teaching the Chinese characters. Radicals are the components in writing the Chinese characters. Stroke order tells you which stroke to be written first and which one follows. Using the traditional method, my teacher will teach 10 characters at a time. Then we have to write each character 10 to 20 times. We start with basic characters and slowly build up to more complex characters. So the characters are learned through repetition by constantly writing the characters over and over again. Even though I call this the creative method, it's actually a common practice when introducing some of the pictographic characters. Some of the basic Chinese characters are pictographic, which means you can tell the meaning of the character by looking at it. When introducing characters using this method, you associate the character with something that reflects its meaning. For example, the word mouth, which is written like this. It's like you saying ah, except instead of having the round shape, you have a more rectangular one. So, kou. Some other examples are like numbers 1, 2, 3. For example, like this: 1 pen, 2 pens, and 3 pens. And each one forms the characters 1, 2, and 3. For some people, think of characters in terms of pictures help them associate the meanings better, and it's easier for memorization. Even with this method, you will still need to practice to remember the characters fully. I hope this tip makes learning Chinese characters a little bit more fun. I have written a discussion post on italki where I share some interesting websites that hopefully will give you inspirations for learning Chinese characters in a more creative way. You can find the link to the post in the description box below. Now, before I go, let's try this little quiz. What does the character on the screen mean? What about this one? You can check the answers at the end of this video. If you have any questions, please leave in the comment section below. Good luck with your journey. 下次见. This video is brought to you by italki.com, a place where you can become fluent in any language. To learn more about italki, please visit italki.com. Remember to subscribe for more videos.